0.
Yeah. Blitz, I mean, it used to be a meme that you were a big Storm. Do you still actually play Storm a lot? Like,
All
actually?
the time, baby.
Do you? How do you feel? Do you agree with that? Like, you go even most matchups?
Yeah, I
and
think
stuff?
even like the puck mid matchup is a little bit annoying. Like once he has coil, because it's like the easiest setup for a kill ever. But the hero, like fundamentally, like you push waves in, you farm really fast. Like as soon as you get like treads and any sort of rune, you can gank anywhere. Like you have a lot of comeback potential into the game.
Yeah.
The hero only feels really weak when they have like instant jump, or they can just 5-man you, because then you just
that's
don't deal
true.
enough damage, and your item timing is really slow. Because for the most part, you're gonna go Bloodstone, and then maybe you get like a second item.
Oh, no,
BKB
you can
or
hop on
something
here.
like that.
I was holding your spot, my friend. We have
Alright.
an actual brain on the couch. Well, not yet. I meant to insult myself.
Yeah. I figured.
It's kind of messed up.
That was very rude for no
Sup,
reason. What's up,
Aiden,
Will?
are you well acquainted with the 2 OG Seed players?
Man, these guys are my homies.
Yeah.
I used to play the game that shall not be named with them before.
Were you guys ever on the same team?
Me and Zibba
They
played for
were, they
years.
were.
Oh, really?
Many different teams.
I was in
Yeah.
the same team with Taiga though. That was the only guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
So-
see you guys fiend a lot. Dude,
Yeah.
Tommy's like your biggest
Fiend?
fan.
What do you mean, Fiend?
I'm a big fan of him as well.
Yeah, like whenever we see you guys playing stuff like that in quals and stuff,
Mhm.
I can always see him secret root for you. Even when it's like, go Pexu.
Yeah.
It's really cute, yeah.
Why don't you tell him the truth, man? That's not
What?
what it sounds like at all. Whenever we script you guys or ever play you, Pexu,
Yeah.
Tommy's legit yelling from minute 1 till the
kill
end of
me.
the game. Kill Pexu, kill
Yes.
Pexu.
Nah, he loves you.
I can see that. I can see
Dude,
that.
trust me, I
think that's
promise
all
you.
your team,
It's the
though.
truth.
I think that's your whole
mean,
team.
everyone except Max is pretty passionate about killing you, Pexu.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the story against all the teams we play.
Everyone wants to kill Pexu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, feels bad, man.
Like,
Killing fives is just a good feeling.
Dude,
Yeah.
Pexu shit on you guys.
He really did. He really did.
Is Chen?
Yeah, apparently I'm a Chen boy now.
You guys
Learn
got
That
Chen,
from
just
your own
happened.
Chen Vipered here.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. We definitely got smashed. Hopefully we get the chance to bring it back in the qualifiers, but for now, they're the kings.
Let's get it. How do you guys feel personally, like about like obviously EU being like such a hard region, knowing like what the format is next year or anything like that? Do you feel like there's just way too many benefits of being in Europe, like getting better overall long term versus like going to an easier region and qualifying easier?
So at least I enjoy living in Europe. I like all the things that there is, and for me it's like, I mean, I think it's like, no, I don't want to get an easy way out. Like you go to other region, you can maybe do well there and get to these majors, but if you place last in the major, I don't think it's a goal that you want to go for. So I think if you play against these teams and you get better, eventually you're gonna like improve. And I think we're showing it here. Like we can play against these teams more than enough. Like, and I'm sure if we just keep working, I'm sure we can get to these minors and majors as well.
That's good.
I agree. I think there was a team like 2 years ago. They're called like Alliance or something.
Yeah.
They were in like a similar position in my opinion, where like they had to grind it out, play against all these top teams nonstop, and then eventually they got better.
Yep.
And look at them now. They're almost last place at Beyond the Summit. They're doing it big, William. They're doing it big.
doing it big. Let's go. All right, so we have so far draft-wise, like we have the Knicks against the Puck. Obviously, they think it's a core Puck.
Do you want to know a fun fact?
What's up?
Zibin knows all the mechanics of every hero in Dota.
Really?
Because
Actually
he
does.
wrote it down and he studied it. Like
Wait.
the way you would study for an exam.
No messing
Sil-
around?
No
Silva
messing
Silva
around.
is the biggest nerd.
Ask him
Biggest
any
nerd.
number about anything.
Biggest
No.
nerd.
How much
I
does
did it, but this last patch, since it takes so long time
Okay.
to update everything.
Let me just
for a
say.
patch,
Let me just ask you like a
it's
random
awful.
question.
Stormsbury Q level 3. People don't know level 3. Everyone knows
Stormshark
2 and
Q
4.
level 3. Okay.
No, the numbers are hard.
So
the,
the
the mechanics, I know all that, but the
Okay,
numbers
okay.
are
If
hard.
Void Spirit yules someone with a BKB
I didn't do voice spirit.
and does...
No, not the last patch.
What?
Okay, that's a mechanics question that's been going on in our team. And we've
Can
tested
you
it.
can you BKB
No,
out
no,
of?
okay, I have a trick question.
Okay.
Okay, if Puck tries to jump to his orbs of it, after he yules and there's like a chrono underneath him,
Yeah.
will it work or will it not work?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because you don't know. You don't never know. You can't know.
Yeah.
How does it work?
I think it's 50-50.
Nobody knows.
So Zibba did extensive testing on this, alright?
Okay.
He's the kind of guy that will like get into a lobby, try something 400 times to just to make sure that like at least 399 times it will be the same result.
Okay.
And he came to the conclusion that if Puck yules him like orbs and then
Okay.
yules himself and gets chronoed, about 50% of the time you can jump to your orb, and 50% of the time you can't. So because he's a scientific man, he went into like the research, try to figure all this stuff out, like what is it that makes it work, what is it that doesn't make it work, and he came to 0 conclusions. except that it's completely random.
It's
Right?
actually completely
Pretty
random.
much. Pretty much.
I just remember our last scrim.
And apparently it
I
works.
mean, it's player slots, whatever.
Yeah.
Maybe it helps to be in a better player slot, but no guarantees.
And I think accounts help too, right? Like if you're lucky, you have like a better account, you can do it more frequently.
better account. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you should buy the boosted accounts.
Gaben
Mm.
blesses you with a nice account.
Yeah.
Tommy
Yeah.
did.
Tommy did buy a boosted account.
Yeah.
Fun fact for the stream.
Yeah.
Tommy's an account buyer. So if you guys ever run into Tyga in a pub or watch a stream, just tell him he's an account buyer because it's true.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay, deep. Oh, Ricky.
that's a Ricky.
Oh, it's a good Ricky game,
That's
right?
a good Ricky game, yeah.
That's a good Ricky
Get on
game.
top
What
of
is
the
it you
banner,
guys
get on
like?
top of the storm.
Yeah. Why is it a good Ricky?
Well, as long as EG buys 0 sentries, it's a great Ricky game.
What I like about the Ricky is that it goes really nicely with the puck. You get 2 blue heroes.
That's true.
They didn't really have anything to complement the puck before.
Yep.
EG's going for the none of the same colors strat.
I mean, Ricky's pretty strong laner nowadays as well. Like, he has a lot of damage. Like, I think his double is like almost 20 more damage than he used to like 1 year ago or something. And you have a lot of HP regen as well in the lane. It's like, this hero is not that bad of a laner anymore. So I think even against this Venom, I mean, Venom might be actually one of the better ones because the HP reduction might be too hard for him to like care about later on. But early levels should be fine.
I look at EG's lineup and I feel like you really want to get on top of this Venno and Snap if you want to take team fights. And you do not want to play like a split pushy farm kind of game versus Nick's Storm, so they want to fight and want to get on top of the Venno and the Snapfire. And is the Ricky really going to help them with that? I'm not sure.
I'm a fan of this Ricky dude.
Me too. I think he's gonna poop on the storm.
Yeah,
Let's go.
let's go.
Fist bump.
Yo, William, speaking of Storm.
What's up?
Good Storm game or what?
I mean, it's a kind of rough storm game, if I'm honest.
Can I ask you something?
What?
Have you ever like played a game of Storm or watched a game of Storm and you thought like, holy shit, this is a good Storm game? Or is it
Yeah.
always just Storm's the worst hero in Dota?
No, there's a lot of good.
I
I
saw
say
it, please
that was
buff
like my
him.
thing. Is like, is this a free storm game? It's like,
I thought your thing was this is a free Lycan game.
oh, it's a free storm.
What changed?
Game. Is this a free storm game? I don't know.
Pretty free Lycan game.
This?
It's a pretty free like a game.
Yeah. He's
for
memeing
for
me.
what thing? It's a sick liking game for EG, gotta say.
Aiden's memeing me. Don't
Sorry.
worry about it. Nature's
NP.
Prophet.
That's gonna be a Ramses Nature's Prophet?
I think
Or
it's
Fly
Fnatic.
No,
Nature's
it's
Prophet?
That's Fnatic, dude. What are you
I'm
talking about?
sorry, I've been getting my butt pounded, so my brain's a little bit sore.
Dude, who's going in for Fnatic?
Puck. Don't worry.
Is he gonna tank? Is he the tank?
Yeah,
5
he'll
Bracer
just,
Puck?
like, he'll just jump in.
Where's the bristle, dude?
We need a
stuff.
tank.
Where's
yeah,
the
where is
bristle?
the bristle? Where's the coddle, man?
I don't know. You win that game?
Of course. I don't lose a coddle.
That's true.
Did we? What did you guys pick against Thunder Predator, by the way?
Last game we did West Gyro, and we did pretty okay, but then someone played circus music outside,
See.
and we just like drifted along with the music, and we started clowning, and then we lost.
These things happen.
Yeah, it's hard. I don't know what to do. The circus music starts.
You know, this is a bit sadistic, but I'm kind of hoping that EG loses so that we have a 3-way tiebreaker. I think those are always really hype.
It's gonna be interesting.
Would
for
be a
real.
lot of fun, especially since we're not playing in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Drama is always fun when you're just
Yeah,
outside
when you're
of the
just
range of
watching
that.
it, that you're like, oh, this is gonna be
If,
fun to watch.
if William was coaching us right now, he'd be saying the complete
Yeah, I'd
opposite.
be dying inside.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Alright,
All right, we're going to take a quick break where we're going to have the intros of the teams. We're going to have Fnatic versus EG for you guys in just under a minute. Be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for EG versus Fnatic, game number 1. Here with Team Liquid's Insania. I hate
up?
saying your name. I'm just going to
say
call you
Aiden,
Aiden.
dude.
Pexu and Zibe of OG Seed, who, by the way, your logo is so cute. You know the little seed at the bottom?
It is nice, yeah.
I like that.
It's very cool.
They're blooming into a beautiful flower
Yeah.
right now.
Yes.
It's really adorable. As
Oh,
Crit's
careful,
actually just
Crit.
going to walk up, but should be just fine.
Ooh, he plays.
Is he dead?
I think he's dead.
I think
Orb of
he's
Venom.
Orb of Venom.
Orb of Venom.
Orb of Venom.
Oh
next.
no!
Okay.
That's so
Okay.
sad.
Pexu, thoughts on Orb of Venom as an offlaner?
As an offlaner.
Would you delete the item if you could?
I mean, they did nerf it a bit, the cost on it, so it's not that bad. I'm more annoyed about this win list that people are every fucking buying it and then they're creep skipping and you know you're slower than them and you feel bad. That's what I'm more annoyed about.
Oh, and we see the odds right here as, in fact, EG is favored to win, despite us talking about how we thought that Fnatic might be slightly favored.
Draft-wise, I think EG's ahead
You think so?
in this game, yeah.
You like this one?
I would like Lycan.
Actually?
Yeah, it was a good Lycan game.
That's a pretty good lagging game, yeah.
I don't know if I would have suggested that, Aiden.
Not sure either. Shaker Puck seems pretty rough to me. It's quite good against Ricky though.
It is.
Yeah.
It's good against all the others except
Yeah, Rust
Shaker. I
And
would
now it's a
say.
Sven.
I mean, Puck is a bit okay against the guys as well.
Yeah.
It's not a bad Sven game.
Ricky is really bad against like even the new trick or traits. Like you have minions around you. This thing doesn't do anything, kinda.
True. True, true, true. Do you guys think these two are probably like the two best teams at this event? I know you guys are like doing super well and stuff, but
Yeah.
like before going in.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
before you came
Yeah.
here, they asked that exact same question.
they did.
And we,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, sorry.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah.
They thought we were gonna get last.
I mean, they know how ass we are right now.
Let's go.
They play pubs, they don't see any of us, they're like, yeah.
Well, I don't know if we played pubs either too much recently, to be honest.
What is your guys' experience in North American Dota so far? Please
think-
be diplomatic.
I think
Remember, you're in our country.
it was okay. It was okay. I mean,
make
I had some rough
friends.
games first, and then that was a bit better.
I see. What have you? What conclusions have you come to?
People like to farm a lot here. I think a bit more. Like sometimes I'm like three cores in the jungle, and I'm like, let's go do something. Nah, let's just farm some neutrals.
There's this thing in Dota for North America. It
Mhm.
actually is only on East and West servers, but there's a hidden objective in Dota.
What's happening mid?
Shaker's just camping it.
He found the ward.
But this hidden objective, Pexu, is
Mhm.
if everybody in the game gets 200 neutral creeps, you all
Mhm.
gain MMR.
It's
Yeah.
really cool how they do that, like
Yeah.
in specific regions, just
It's
to test
insane.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like Europe, you lose MMR for doing that.
Yeah.
But in
Yeah.
America, you gain
But you
quite a
need it
bit.
on all 5 or just the course?
No, just the course.
Oh, I see, I see.
If your 4 gets it, it's like a negative.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
I have noticed Yapster drops a lot of MMR when he comes to NA.
True.
Who's favored to win this mid lane?
Well, I said that Storm is pretty fine against most matchups nowadays, but it seems like this block is taking a small ahead. But there's also Shaker sitting around there, so maybe it makes a little bit of a
Yeah,
gives
they
him a
don't,
bit
they
of
don't
an
have vision on
advantage.
the Shaker, so the Storm is going to be pretty paranoid.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact about Zib and Boxy and how they're similar.
Okay.
He used to also be a mid laner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Were
Same
you
with
good?
Boxy. He was really good.
Boxy was very.
Like 5 years ago.
He
in
was really good.
in the game that must not be named.
What's the game that? Oh.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I remember. I
You're-
remember.
You have
Relax.
3 hot trash on the.
I've never played that game. I didn't touch it.
Doctor Pulse. I mean, Storm was
Good
like a
choice.
first pick
Doc-
hero.
Doctor Repulsor. Did you say good choice?
Yeah.
I saw the the Han Land finals like in that basketball
Oh no,
court.
no, no, no! Let's
one
talk
of my
about something
favorite
else.
things ever.
What's going on middle lane? Shaker's coming in to gank the Storm.
Did you guys play in that?
No, actually not. I'm happy I didn't.
Nobody got kicked 2 weeks before that event, and Shaker's gonna go mid on
Oh, you
Storm
got-
Spirit again.
Denied the ward though. That's Shaker is a
Wait, what
sad man
happened?
now.
Somebody got kicked 2 weeks before an event?
I didn't get kicked for 2 weeks before that event. Anyways, back to the game, William. Let's talk about what's actually
Oh,
going on
that's a
the
nice
screen.
block.
Oh, it's a nice block.
Storm Spirit's in trouble, or
That's a
is
good
he?
TP.
Are you happy doing that TP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't
I
it be?
mean, you're happier at this than dying, but
I see. But don't
but
you
now
have to
if,
like
now
play
if you,
safe?
now if you die, then you
Yeah.
will be extra sad.
The lane's coming in though, so he's fine.
I see, I see. So if the wave wasn't pushing, you're real sad.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks that he can't get any runes
Oh,
though.
and now he's gonna die.
Oh, now he's dead. Now he's
And
sad.
now he's
Dude, just call me the Oracle. I knew this was gonna happen. You should just tank that.
It was a
death.
good TP though.
I would have tanked that death and then TP'd back to the lane.
I'd ping the map right now and ask why my team's not winning the other lanes.
Just because you wouldn't realize that you should have TP'd there does not mean that it was a bad TP.
Ooh. That's pretty nice, like, usage of the tricks of the trade. He
Yeah.
like placed it so he could only
Yeah.
hit him.
it's really cool. Like this thing is like an extra. You can like disjoint spells and stuff like that as well, and get a little bit more like advantage on like some spells.
Oh my god, DJ, don't
Please
do this.
block him. Please block him.
Don't do this to
please,
my man.
Please, DJ, please.
Oh my lord.
Please.
Oh,
I
he's
love it
gonna
when
do
core
it.
players suffer. No.
Oh man, yeah.
I think he would have done it.
I
if
think
had
he would have
vision.
done it if he saw him, yeah.
I just still remember the last TI.
You're thinking of Jerax, right?
Jerax, yeah,
Yeah.
right there. Some flashback right there.
Yeah. let's-
RTZ. Oh,
Oh
boy.
no.
Get me out.
This physically hurts me.
Ooh. Wow. That was a sick face shift.
What a sick face shift.
Yeah, he's really on point this game. I feel like maybe they should have moved the Nyx here a little bit earlier to counteract the shaker movement, but at the same time, Venomancer is not a hero you want to leave alone in a lane.
Yeah.
Like Ricky is so good at getting on top on the Veno, so
I just like
Nyx was gonna force help him out.
I think Rastal's also very happy playing 2 versus 1.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
one of the best.
Like
ones.
you would get so bullied as the Veno, so
At
I
the s-
get why Crit had to stay top in this game, but
Yeah.
DJ really took advantage of that.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's gonna be a kill on the Ice Ice Ice.
Mhm. This at the same time, it's like this is I think is pretty good for lanes for Fnatic because it's still like even though they killed him now, the Furion, but he's still getting a lot on this lane I think.
Is he
where
dead?
alone?
Yeah.
But this
That a
might
knife?
be
He's gone. That's a
That's
solo
massive.
kill too
Yeah.
by Ramses.
even without the Gale. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Fucking
I
take
actually feel kind of the opposite. I think this lane phase is very good for EG right now.
it. Again, yeah. I mean,
I think
it-
their Veno's like super happy. I mean, Storm.
I didn't expect. Yeah, I
suffering,
didn't expect
but-
this Venom to do this well. Actually, I guess that
Yeah.
was helping him in start, and now he's fine.
The thing is, he's already at a point where he can just, if this gets rough, he has 3 points in wards, he
Yeah.
can just go into the jungle and
Mm.
be super fine.
But even this, yeah, like these 3 points in wards, like I don't think they can do much to that lane anymore. Like this guy just puts these wards there, and what are they gonna do?
Yeah, you can even see that Ricky, whenever he tries to
Yeah.
engage, he just
Yeah.
gets right click down.
Yeah. So the key thing when you're doing the never mind, initiation mid.
Just trial him mid.
This storm is a little bit of sad man, I think though.
Oh boy, Abed's getting roughed up mid. And not really sure what this
Oh.
is, but he does have coil, and I think this is just another kill, right?
Looks like it.
Yeah,
They're gonna get 3. They're gonna get 3.
No, I believe in Tal. He's out.
No, he's dead.
He's gonna turn
he's
around
dead.
and kill
He's dead.
DJ.
He's dead.
Oh,
He didn't have mana, otherwise he would have.
Oh man, that's 3 for nothing, right?
yeah.
Yep.
Some good stuff from them. He's got level 6 and just throw that there, bring heroes.
He gets a region win on puck too. William, like, how close are you to abandoning this game right now if you're Storm?
Honestly, if I was in this game, I turn to Chloe at this point. I have no idea what my team's doing. Every time this Earthshaker comes mid, I die. Every time my team comes mid, we feed a triple kill.
How do you feel like you're Sven? Like, you're playing a pub right now. The Sven in your team's like watching you mid. What is he saying?
I mean, if it's Artur, he's like pinging me like crazy.
What do you guys think of these people on course buying more bucklers and headdresses and stuff like that? Do you like it? Or do you think it's more of like still a support thing? I think the buckler often helps a lot in the lane, at least on course, if you can get it early. But I'm seeing it a lot more, so I'm just like curious how you guys feel about it as well.
How do we feel about it, Blitz?
I mean, Mickey buys it every game, right?
Mm-hmm.
He buys
buys
a
the
headdress
headdress.
mostly,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
He buys the headdress.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
One of the things I learned this event that I thought was really, really cool is something Jabs did. He starts almost every
Boots.
game with boots.
Yeah, yeah, I saw it as well. It's pretty interesting.
And it's like you can't really wave pull against it.
yeah. I
it's
saw you buy
easily-
it on Coddle. I saw it.
Cuddle, the thing is, Cuddle's such a slow hero. I don't know.
Coddle's a slow hero?
Yeah, I feel like you need the boots. You can't really lane otherwise.
He's a horse, man. He's not a slow hero.
I don't think it works like that.
No?
Actually, I think the other run, if you go the other run, you
It
know the
doesn't
custom
really,
go.
but it doesn't really matter if you're slow, if
all-
you're on a horse.
All the fast heroes are... fastest heroes have some type of a horse.
Wait, did you just tell me it doesn't matter if you're slow if you're on a horse?
Yeah.
But that makes
That makes perfect sense, William.
makes
'Cause
literally no
the
sense.
horse speed is what matters.
The
not
horse
yours, not your speed.
there's no such thing as horse speed.
horse.
Of course there is.
There is horse speed, actually.
Oh, that is a good comeback kill.
Horse
You're
speed.
going a little too deep. He was in there on his own trying to steal creeps from the Storm Spirit, I think.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad for him, because he was owning it. Now this storm is getting to recover a little bit. Good for EG at least.
I mean, this is kind of what they expected, right? When they picked the Storm so early, they're just, hey, come and kill this Storm. And meanwhile, you have a little Artur and a little Ramses on the side lanes, winning their lanes.
Yeah, probably.
It sounds like a good strategy to me.
Yeah. It's like too many problems, so you can't deal with all of them at once.
Yeah.
And then someone falls through the cracks, and suddenly Artur is on top of the net worth, and your only hope of winning this game is putting him on the cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Fly's gonna die. But I think they're okay with this. Like, the Veno lives. He's farming just fine. He's pretty decent in the net worth chart. He's like just behind Puck. He's in fact even in front of his mid hero.
I wonder what his first big item's gonna be.
That's might be a nice kill if they can get it. They
Yeah.
can
Oh, nice
Nice.
block. And he's
Beautiful.
gonna get the last hit.
into tower push.
What item would you get, Zabe, if you were the
I
Venom
like
Venomous
Exorcist?
surviving, so I would probably get a 4-staff.
I'd
You know,
fucking
Ricky
do
and Furion and like, if you get Fisher blocked as a Veno, you hate your life. So,
Did you watch whenever KP plays it and he goes like travels first?
oh yeah, yeah. Got some inspiration from him from my own Veno actually. he would build the same build almost every game. It was the travels, the pipe, the force staff, and I liked it. Although I felt like I could skip the travels.
I see. Oh, top. He is dusted, and he already used his tricks of the trade. No one's near him for a blink target. Crit is going to get the stun.
He should be dead here.
Oh, the second dust, and it's actually out. The dust is gone.
They have one more.
Oh, they have one more.
That's why you buy
I
dust
could
on all
barely
your
see,
players,
dude.
guys.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh, that's
good,
a
good reminder,
Three-man
Hagen.
coil though. They're gonna all die.
I believe Crit's going to live. He's just going to sneak on by.
He tipped it up here, didn't he? Oh, Beneda. He's cool.
Yeah, see?
Dust, dust, dust.
Hey, they actually missed that dust because dust does not work on hidden heroes.
Oh,
Mechanics with Zibbe. Sven though, he's real happy, right?
Yeah.
Oh, crit. Crit.
What a man.
PogChamp.
Pure damage coming into play.
and now Puck is... No, he's not going to get gripped. He's fine.
Yeah, but like I said, I think the Sven is like so happy. He has like whatever he wants now.
He's pretty
Mom,
happy.
treads.
Wonder what he's gonna go for though this game.
Maybe like this Crystallis item. I heard is pretty good.
It's pretty good.
See some people buy it.
He's gonna wanna go BKB or status resistance. BKB is pretty good though.
He is against a Puck and a Shaker and a Shadow Shaman, so getting some Sanganiacha's Satanic would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
The Axe Coil is gonna come at some point in this game, so...
Yep.
Although the Axe on Sven, I
It
haven't
breaks
done this
coil.
mechanic, I haven't tested it, but it should break coil without you getting stunned.
You should be invulnerable.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is at least something that we have been talking a lot about. But you're giving tips, dude. You can't say these things.
Gotta help the viewers, man.
You got to help the viewers.
You guys already secured out of the bracket, top team, and you know it's your duty to the world to help the viewers.
True.
Not us, though.
Not us. I mean, there's no helping us. There's no helping us.
We're trying our best.
Only we can help us.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man.
He's going for 4 stuff on Nyx. It's
No
pretty
Meteor
good.
Hammer.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just gonna see these guys continue to trade towers.
I think they're gonna wait for Artesia to keep like getting ahead. If you're EG right now, you're kind of happy with whatever.
Oh, he's going straight up BKB.
Okay. They wanna fight early then, I guess. Yeah.
Their cores are doing so well right now.
Yeah, they are. Went for the vessel, not for the 4 stuff. And he's going for pipe next on Veno.
I feel like somebody should get the force, though.
Yeah, I think it was Nyx was doing it. Yeah.
They have one in Fly, right?
Nyx
Like
is.
the cookie.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
true
yeah,
as well.
That's true.
But it's not fully reliable as well.
Oh,
It's
the
not
cookie
instant as
in
well.
coil now,
Yeah.
right? It just pulls you. You can just fly up now.
Oh, you don't go
You don't
through
actually go forward when you're coiled anymore.
This man.
mechanics with Zibba.
This man.
I remember when you could use this cookie on, into it get out of the disruptor ulti and kinetic field.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That was kind of
I mean,
funny.
you could get out of like everything with that
Yeah,
thing. It was
yeah.
so
It
stupid.
It worked on Chrono too, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hype.
Oh. Crit.
It's tanking the smoke.
Oh. They knew game sense.
It's like Crit knew. He was tanking for his boys.
Yeah, it's
He's
not
happy
good.
dying.
Yeah. He doesn't mind.
You think Tommy would die like that for us?
Yeah. Just we wouldn't be farming behind him.
Oh, that's a kill mid. EG supports are just tanking deaths.
I'm not really sure where ED can look for kills though. Like, are they gonna go for the mid tower into?
So this
I don't really know. They need this event to kind of front for them, but he's not really ready to fight yet. So
yeah, as soon as this Riki gets diffused and he's very close to it, he's just gonna. I think they're just gonna keep running at them like non-stop. And then I think if Sven can get BKB around the same time, then probably they can fight into it. But if not, I think Fnatic could just maybe be able to run at them way more right now.
So we saw the odds, our loop bet odds still favor EG, I think. Do you still think that's accurate?
Well, the Sven is having a really good game, but at the same time, the rest of them is suffering a little bit in a way. I don't know. I would say EG has a still like this game is still pretty open. I would say it like that.
I think for their two specific teams, I think EG is quite happy.
Mm.
I think if we were on Radiant right now, we'd be miserable.
Yes.
Yeah. But I think because it's EG and because of like how skilled their players are and how well they use their spells. Like even with like low net worths. I think the draft actually looks pretty fine. Or like the game.
What's up, Zach? You want to hop on? Why doesn't Zach want to hop on? Is he
I
a
don't
shy
know,
boy?
He,
He's a little camera shy.
yeah, I think so.
Can I ask you guys a question about your team, just so I know you guys better? Maybe the viewers know you guys better too. Who would you say, like, if you had to list one person on your team that's always late, who would it be?
The guy next to me right now.
Zibes. Dude, this is
Xbox,
insane.
I'm
It's
telling
actually
you.
it's actually like a Swedish offlaner
Yeah.
thing.
Let me tell you a funny story of Ziva back when we used to play the game that shall not be named. So you know how like you start drafting and like everyone's like getting into the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then once the draft is done, like sometimes you have pauses.
Yeah.
Zibib would go make noodles and cook food. He'd be like, yo guys, I need 15 minutes. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I need 15 minutes to cook food. We're like, wait, what? Are you kidding?
Dude,
He's
this
like,
didn't
no.
stop. This didn't stop. In one of my first Dota teams, I did the same thing, and I got so much shit from a guy on my team.
Name him.
Nah.
Name him.
drop.
Name
no,
drop.
No, no,
Oh, so
Not
we're gonna
gonna
get a
drop some
pretty good
names.
engagement. Storm
Team
didn't get
fight.
coiled though.
This Van ult is so good.
Oh,
They
this
can't. They have
is-
the back.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty rough for them. Although
Nice fissure.
it's not bad at all,
They're-
actually.
They're
Yeah.
not scared.
That fissure was beautiful.
Yeah.
Entire Sven BKB wasted. He could not get him to hit anything but Rasta wards.
Didn't get BKB.
It looks like they didn't hit the Ricky with
meant,
the Van ult
Gauss.
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Zibate. I heard Chessie says he sets his alarm to 7 a.m. You doing the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, alarm wake me up 3 times today. He didn't wake up for the first time.
There's just an alarm. Like you gotta wake up for games in the morning. I don't know.
True.
So wait, how late, like when we're talking late, Ziva, how late do you actually show up? Like is it a consistent
What,
late
for
or is it late
scrims?
sometimes?
So he just like we say that let's meet like 15-20 minutes before scrims,
Yeah.
and he often comes 10 minutes before or like 5
Wait,
minutes.
wait,
He's, he's
wait,
not
wait.
even like late
What?
for the
That's
scrim.
completely reasonable.
Yeah, there's
That's-
nothing wrong
that's
with
a normal
that.
thing.
So in our team, it works like this. We'll say, hey guys, I already did the I brought you chicken story, but it starts with I brought you chicken, blah 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 speech, and then he's like, tomorrow, I expect you guys all to be here by 2 p.m. Just wake up at 2 p.m. for me, please. And
No.
then Boxy will drop into the room at like 2:15.
And he's super proud of himself
He's
every
like,
time.
yes,
Like,
I'm
I-
here.
All right, they're going for the mid tower.
Oh.
Sorry,
They're smoked behind.
let's talk about the game.
We can't dodge the game forever, dude.
We're trying, man.
We're trying real hard.
Team Liquid's trying real hard, let me say.
We've been trying all tournament long.
Why did they get this for free?
Think they should fight? Rasta wards down.
I'm just. Is that really a reason not to fight?
I mean, they just got Blink on Earthshaker. I think they were waiting.
Yeah, that's probably why.
I see, I see.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Jab's going in.
Jabs is really going in.
They got the diagonal. They're gonna look to fight this.
I mean, there's a BKB though on Sven. They're in there.
They want crit. He's gone too. So one for
Oh,
one. Sven's
oh.
low.
Artur actually broke it.
He didn't BKB.
He didn't BKB. Is he gonna die?
Good Van
He's
ulti.
dead.
One hit.
Surely.
One hit.
Surely.
No, 2
Oh,
hits.
he's gonna turn this. Oh,
Beautiful.
wow! All right,
That's
that
what
was
I call
sick
a
bait.
man.
That was
Yeah,
the
that was a bait.
turnaround.
That was pretty close though.
Is he
Oh,
dead?
yeah, he's gonna
Ricky's
die.
gonna die as well, I think, yeah. He did.
He did.
You kind
Oh.
of saw the power of Ricky there still when he was slapping on that Sven. Like it doesn't matter if he BKBs necessarily because it's just a lot of physical damage.
Yeah.
I don't know if he
It's
had
gonna come no matter what.
whatever that third spell is called.
Oh, he's
One.
getting echoed here. Oh,
That's a nice play.
Little lapse in attention.
Felt good.
Just need to
That
tip.
happened in our game too.
In that
Yeah.
in that situation, you just need to tip though. Need to remember the tips.
oh yeah, that's the OG legacy, right?
Yeah, I mean,
There's a tip voice line.
there might
I mean,
be
what do you
there,
think to tell us?
there may be a few players that are saying, the tip game.
How do you guys feel about getting tipped? Do you guys mute or are you good with it?
I don't care about this at all. It's fine. It's fine. It's like we play against this EG Ramses. I tipped him like 3-4 times. It's like I respect the player, but there's certain players that it affects more, so you gotta do it against them.
I see.
Think Ramses is one of them?
I'm pretty sure he's one of them.
How do you know?
Notel told us.
I think Notel may have told us, yeah, as well.
I see, I see. It's good to know.
That's a real coaching
This is the
advice.
real-
He's
yeah,
like,
exactly.
He makes a list of who gets tilted from the tips. Sends it over in a document. Zibe's memorizing it.
Yeah, of course. Like I have it open on the second screen where it's good.
Who on our team do you tip, if you can tip?
On
Our
your team?
They
Yeah.
team tipped me.
Mm.
You did.
From your
We
team, I
screwed
think Boxy.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like
Actually,
if I tip, I don't waste my tips because you're always gonna be like, oh fuck you, Zibe.
Me? I actually don't care at all.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. You're like gonna just joke around with it
Yeah.
and then go crazy anyway.
It's pretty
It's a good
decent
coil.
disengage. It's coil, but I think they have to back up.
Yeah, yeah. Fnatic are not gonna look to turn here, are they?
Man, it's hard for Ricky to fight.
Yeah, they're lacking that tank.
Oh, Jabs is dead again. I wonder who caught that. Well done, Zibe.
The lack of tank is showing.
Lack of tank.
Yeah, they don't really have this guy that just goes in. Like, who's gonna give this Shaker a good echo?
William said puck, right?
Yeah, you know,
This is
just
the kind of
coil,
coaching we have to deal with. So
just chill.
just get the
Yeah,
echo,
they
guys.
get this great coil and everything. It's like, all right, good start. And then who's gonna deal damage in the coil? Is Ricky just gonna jump in and get killed?
Hey, just YOLO's in.
It's kind
He's
of Battle Fury.
he's almost got Battle Fury.
Yeah.
He'll cleave a lot of people.
Yeah.
You sound skeptical.
I'm still down. Like I have been still more like down for this diffusal Deso. When I first started seeing like Topson building the shit, doing so much damage.
Oh man. Do they have him? Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
That's gonna be Arteezy dead again.
Nice.
And this might be a terrible team fight now for EG.
It's not really a fight anymore, is it?
Is this Roche?
And they're Roshi, I was thinking
Yeah.
as well.
They should want to because they don't want EG getting their hands on this Aegis.
You don't want to give Storm the Aegis?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just gonna let him up on the high ground. Like Fnatic, they keep catching EG off guard a little bit, but they're not really ready for these Farmer 5 engagements.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a key thing to the latest, right? When the Sven goes for his first item BKB, if you can keep picking him off
Yeah.
like this,
Yeah,
and you'll get more items across all of your heroes. Because while Sven is dead, EG aren't really going to look to force anything,
Yeah.
and you don't want to fight 5v5. So
For sure.
killing them before they're grouped up is like Fnatic's
Mm-hmm.
game plan right now, I would say.
There's a lens as well on Shaman. Some long reach catch.
What
And
items does Storm have? Oh, he's. What time is it in the
Bloodstone's
game?
22.
21? Oh, that's real late.
it's pretty far, yeah.
Oh, Ricky, he got stunned.
Oh,
the echo!
beautiful.
Ah!
Dude, DJ's just killing the dreams
Oh
of
my
EG.
Quick
lord.
coil and follow up.
DJ.
That was so sick. Is he getting? I think they're killing 4 here.
Get them, man.
Dude, I watched 2 games from Fnatic now, and DJ's just destroying
Oh yeah,
dreams.
that 4-man echo as well
Oh.
earlier.
Against Cloud9
Yeah.
yesterday. Oh my, oh, it hurts.
What is
Well,
Arteezy telling his
We,
team
we,
right now?
we also lost his shaker, you know. Maybe we can ban this hero against the man.
Yeah, well, what is Arteezy saying right now? He's talking quite frequently.
I don't know, guys. I'm just gonna hit some creeps. See what happens.
That's another thing Blitz does quite frequently when he's coaching us. He'll tell us, like, yesterday I talked to Arteezy and he told me.
You guys are fucking morons. Don't laugh at that.
Don't
Y'all don't
laugh.
know me. We're not those kinds of friends yet.
Just viewers, so you know, both Pix and Zip are smiling.
Oh, the steal! Oh, I always root for Storm steal. Get in there! Get in there! Get in there! Get in there!
They're being so
He's stuck
patient.
on the
Oh my
side.
god, who's
Fisher
got
block.
it?
Moon.
Moon's got it. Well done. But
That
Jab's
was,
gonna
a
die
pretty
for it.
nice Fisher block as well, so he couldn't get in.
Man, I think Fnatic are really happy with us though. Artur's burning
Yeah.
BKB
Yeah.
charges and they're not really like progressing
Yeah.
the game.
How many? He's down to 8.
Down to 8.
Down to 8.
They're still just really happy they're laying this game a bit. Like
Yeah.
they're getting these pickoffs all the time, and EG are not.
Also the thing with the
Within the
Storm
same.
is like the Storm needs a big AB, but he's not only like he's gonna get Bloodstone soon, but he needs this big AB to play the game as well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long time for him.
I think the Storm Bloodstone timing is so important because at some point you run out of damage because you have to worry so much about not dying through your BKB. So you get this item like 17, 18 minutes, you're pretty
Yeah,
happy.
yeah.
Because then you can pick up like, get some charges, but if you're getting it at like 24 or something or whenever he's actually going to get it, like,
Yeah. Also what's gonna happen probably is that when he gets his big AB, this Buck may already have eggs at that
Yeah.
point, and then
you're always one item behind.
yeah. If he will go for it.
I think he will. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a pro player or anything, but like I'm pretty sure the problem with getting Bloodstone so late is the fact that Puck will have Ags by the time he gets BKB.
Yeah.
Our other boy, our mid player likes this Deso build a lot. You
On
know.
Puck?
Yeah.
Hmm. Even against Storm?
I think recently has been going a bit away from it, but at one point he had this very stuck mindset that Deso every game.
I see.
Were you against it? Were you not a fan?
I mean, I think it was fine, but I think you still, you know, some games this axe is just way too good, so you probably want to have it.
Oh, the zip in from the storm. He's got Bloodstone now too.
Just poking.
And they've got the stun. Misses the cookie though, and maybe he's okay. Gonna blink away.
Oh, nice
Nice
coil.
3-man coil.
Nice on RTC though.
They're pretty low though. I'm not sure if they can actually fight
I think
this
this
on
guy's
Fnatic.
dead. He's dead on Ricky.
Yeah. And
Now
the
they have
zip
free
in-
reign to chase.
Oh, Moon's staying.
Yeah, Moon is staying. He does have the Aegis, and he's just gonna see what he can
Where's
do with the
Echo?
backline.
Oh. They're not giving it.
Fly.
Oh, they've got no way to cancel this too. This is gonna be 2 dead. Not bad at all. Maybe even a 3rd.
Yeah,
And this is nice for your Storm. Just picking up Bloodstone charges.
that's for sure. Oh, he didn't have it yet.
I think EG are so good about this. By
That's
the
so
way.
sad. Did he lose his courier? Is
Yeah.
that why?
I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I guess.
Well, how ready are you to
Oh.
ban in this game right now?
I'm so tilted.
Oh, he knows. He's going axe on Sven.
I feel like this is like an EG thing though. Do you guys run into this problem too when you play them? Like you feel like you're doing really, really well and everything's going your way, and then you just take this one beautiful team fight and just recover the game instantly.
We haven't played against him that much, so
I
I
see.
Yeah,
can't
played
say.
like 4
can't say.
games, yeah.
Yeah.
But in that game with the Rapier on Wraith King, you know, we had this time when Wraith King died
Yeah.
and it had TP'd during his
Ghost time.
what do you say, his
yeah,
ghost
when
time,
his,
yeah.
When his,
And
axe
TP'd the
ghost time.
base and dropped the Rapier in our fountain.
Yeah.
That was a little if we dropped the Rapier, then the game was just over.
Mm.
Like it never felt like they were out.
Yeah.
Even if we
Yeah.
were like 15k up and
Yeah.
felt
Yeah.
we felt in full control of the game, it still was like we gotta end this, guys.
That's what against these super tier 1 teams is like. You kind of never have won the game, you know. Like you need to try so hard, like until the end. There's no room like to like chill even a little bit.
Unlike when you play Liquid and you
Yeah.
just chill from minute 1
Precisely.
I mean, yeah.
and wait for them to
Oh.
give you the game.
I didn't even say.
All
it.
There's
my
a
speed
BKB.
TP.
Is that a dead?
Oh, he doesn't deal damage then.
He has so much armor.
Yeah. And no God strength, right?
Moon
Yeah.
is on the high ground here. He's just kind of playing around still, seeing what they
He's
can
gonna
get.
drop, isn't he?
And without
Nice cookie.
BKB,
He has ulti up on Venom now and pipe.
Throw.
They might not want to fight though because the BKB's down on this one.
yeah.
Is this gonna become a battle of the 4 staffs? Like who has the most?
I think once Sven gets Ags, he doesn't really care that much right anymore about 4 staffs. I mean, it's always annoying. It's going to be annoying for the entirety of the game, but
What do you think,
it
Aiden?
makes his life easier.
What do you think of Philosopher's Stone right now as an item?
Philosopher's Stone?
Yeah, you like it still?
I mean, I don't get them anymore. I feel like back when I picked Disruptor a lot, it was like
Yeah.
you guaranteed got
Oh,
it.
the front
Yeah.
Has Aegis though. Do they get out for free?
Just
Coil
snap it.
wasted?
Just snap it.
Yeah.
And run.
Looks real good for EG now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably gonna look to chase. Just kidding, it's just us.
So
We'd definitely be chasing here, Will.
100%. Mickey would be ping. He's go.
Go.
Then we get 5-man wiped, and then after the game, you know, I sit there disappointed. It's like, and then
Brought you
somebody
guys
asked what
chicken.
happened. I don't know why the fuck you guys dived.
No pussy gaming right there.
Just hold W, guys.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Peek them, you're better.
Peek them, you're better.
You guys play CSGO at all?
I don't. I think he does.
I
yeah,
see.
on and off.
That's our favorite saying. Peek them, you're better.
Like whenever someone's in a clutch like 1v5 situation,
Yeah.
Mick is just like, yo Aiden, you're Gold Nova 1, but this guy's like, there's like 5 globals live on the enemy team. He's like, peek him, you're better,
Peek them, you're
you're
better.
better.
Instantly dies.
I always die. I'm never better. Axe finished on Sven. I think this is pretty big. He's been
It is,
using
yeah.
his BKB charges to get to this timing, I think. This
Yeah.
is like the key thing.
Mhm.
So now he kind of has like the mobility to be able to stay on top of targets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is before Puck finished his Ags as well. Do you even finish the Ags now?
He's gonna have it
going
soon.
Yeah.
He bought a Dagon in between.
Yeah, he did.
You're a big Dagon buyer, Zib, are you not?
No,
Not anymore?
no.
That was a haunt
This
thing?
is yeah, it's a haunting.
Oh shit, I said the
No, we
word.
can't say the game.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Free advertising, man.
Advertising for what?
Can you advertise? Never mind, I'm not gonna say it.
When's the last time you guys touched that game?
Where we won in Thailand?
Yeah, so he was our carry player when we went for that event, you know?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So basically what happened was we quit Han, and then about a year after we decided to go back and play one tournament for fun.
Mm-hmm.
So we
Get
brought
some
in all the
cash.
homies.
Get some
No,
cash.
that was never, like, that was really not the idea. It was just like bring in the homies and just play for fun. See what
How-
happens.
how did-
Victoria gets a jump.
It was
Jabs
the
in trouble.
longest jump.
It's really long cast range.
It was a telescope factor, dude.
True.
Mechanics.
Oh.
Good Zib.
How did it feel to go to that tournament with no game at all? You know, you just like you don't care, you win it, But when you were like tryharding your life out, you weren't
It-
winning it.
It
I didn't go to
OG
any other events.
sounds like OG NTI actually.
I only went to one event in Thailand.
You did?
Yeah,
One event only?
yeah. I
The-
casted a couple, but never
No,
played
no
at
one's gonna
another one.
understand this inside joke.
I only went to one.
They're walking up the cliff. It's 4-on-4. And Ricky's going to get jumped
He has
on. He doesn't
DJ
have
close by.
BKB.
Oh,
He's so dead.
He did.
Has BKB used on our tour, though?
Yeah, it's 5 seconds now, yeah.
Doesn't really matter though, right? He has Axe
Yeah.
now. He doesn't really
It's not
care.
that bad.
I feel like it's so hard for Ricky to kill anyone. I think there's 3-4 staffs on EG if Nyx has one.
Yeah, not the odds.
He does.
1.5 for
So there's
EG.
3-4 staffs and a cookie. Like, how do you actually kill someone with as Ricky in this game?
Yeah.
You need a 5-man echo.
This game gets starting to get real bad for Fnatic, I think.
I mean, the net worth doesn't really tell like,
Yeah.
the entire story.
Yeah.
If you just follow like the flow of the game, it feels pretty
Mhm.
rough if you're a Fnatic. Dota's like so
Yeah.
much more than just numbers, I think.
For
sometimes.
sure, yeah.
I think some teams are better than others at like dealing with it, and they
Mhm.
just like read the game for what it is. But I think
Yeah.
most teams kind of like play into the flow of it too.
Just playing around your timings as well, like when you know when you're strong.
Yeah.
There is Ags now on
It's gonna
the puck, which, at least for the Storm, it's still pretty annoying to play against.
was the shaman going for Axe? That's gonna be hype. No,
Yeah.
it's gonna be BKB. That's fine. That's pretty fine item as well.
I think, though, considering how many 4 staffs EG has, you could do what the Storm does there. If the puck tries to overcommit or get too far, you just break the coil and then
Yeah.
double 4 staff him out.
Yeah, a
and
little
no one can get
faith in
him.
your team and you're gonna be out of there for
Yeah.
sure.
Fate in the team.
Plus, you have a ton of HP. Like, you have the HP talent if you want it.
Yeah.
Bloodstone gives you just like a ton in general.
Yep.
What talents did he take? Yeah, he took the 400 health.
Problem with that though is that most likely what's gonna happen is Puck is gonna coil him during BKB.
Yeah.
So even if he breaks it, you can't get forced out.
Mm,
That's
true.
true.
That's why it doesn't get a BKB.
True. Get a
He is
Shiva's.
getting a BKB.
Shiva's Ags? Let's go.
And Shiva's
Oh,
is
Axe in this game would have been so sick with the Storm. I mean, with the Sven. You just pull everyone together and then
Axe,
Sven
Vayne,
finish
and
them off.
Ravage from Nyx.
It's true actually. They have really nice follow up for it. Both the cookie and the next stun will almost always clip
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Maybe he goes the next.
Maybe.
I think you're
It's
too
not
far
really
behind for like other items.
a star item, right?
You think Abed's like the star of this game?
No, but it's like
His playstyle, you mean
yeah,
more?
his
Okay, okay,
playstyle is
okay,
more
okay.
like me.
Like you?
No, like me focus.
Ah, I see,
Ah.
I see. I thought you meant
Sippy was just
no.
Yeah, I mean, okay, what has to go right for Fnatic to win a team fight here? How do they find the correct fight?
DJ just does a 5-man echo.
Just
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm surprised he hit the first one, if I'm honest.
Yeah. He's just
That
gonna
man
build it.
crushes dreams though.
He's just
Like,
gonna
I wouldn't be
build it.
surprised if he gets
Ice
another one.
has built like a tank, so he goes in, he tanks, and then 5-man echo.
He knows.
I haven't really seen this NP all game long. Like, no flame, I just... Has he been owning?
I mean, he's building these auras and
It's kind of what happens when you build all these auras and you
Yeah.
don't snowball the game completely. You just turn to this hero that doesn't really kill anyone or like make plays.
just
You
push
can't
his
really
waves.
split push that way that well
Yeah.
either, right?
No.
None of the items for it.
Yeah.
Like, of course, I get the idea with you want to tank everyone on your team up because that's kind of what they're lacking.
Oh, they're smoking right now
This
for
is
this
a nice
one.
smoke. This is a nice
Do you
smoke.
think they're gonna catch him on that camp, the medium camp up on the Dire Hill? I feel like EG always catches cores there. You know which one I mean?
Yeah, the one to the right.
Yeah, the one to the right here.
Mhm.
I think they
Oh.
always get a kill here.
You're on Storm.
This is pretty big.
Oh, can they focus him down?
Didn't break the coil. Pops his BKB, turns
Good
it
on.
around, smacking that puck.
Good damage.
Jabs
There's
his
no damage.
collateral.
Oh!
Oh no, he didn't get the jump away. Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty big.
dude, Artur countered the cliff. I actually don't think they can lose.
That
He has
is
spider
actually,
legs.
it's actually a counter to the cliff.
Dude, this item has to get removed from the game.
Spider legs?
What's your beef?
for this reason alone.
For this reason alone.
Yeah, you can't buff
You can't
one
beat
player
DG.
like this, dude.
Can't be DG.
Like, oh, okay, spider legs, game over.
Interesting, they're backing off from the Roche.
Yeah.
Why do you guys think that is?
I guess they didn't really use anything on
They don't
Fnatic.
have
They're still
also-
Echo Slam, they don't have Gauss Strength,
Yeah.
the BKB.
The
Yeah.
Russian is not that fast without the Gauss strength as well, and they don't want to use. I mean, they already used it as well.
They're having some real damage issues right now, though. Like they get the coil off, but nobody can really commit. And
Yeah.
then they're just gonna sit around.
If they can wait for the BKBs, and then that's kind of it. Like at least they had a 5-second BKB. I mean, this Ricky will still hurt if he gets to hit people, but that thing is that like this Ricky can never fight against this Sven. Like if Sven gets to hit him, you always have to run as Ricky.
He's
I actually think if
clearly-
this game is like slow for the next 10 to 15 minutes, Ricky gets like a butterfly and maybe
Yeah.
+1 item, I think he will destroy this
Or
one
I can see
at
it
that
then.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think EG wants to let them get
Nice
there.
jump.
Yeah.
Peace jabs.
The Superman is here.
See, he's going Ags.
It's pretty rough to play map against Storm at this
Storm?
point.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Abed recognizing what we recognized.
I kind of feel like if your game is better, maybe you would consider going for like Shivas or something.
Yeah.
But if your game looks like this, then I feel like you sort of have to be like, well,
Yeah.
what item helps my team the most?
Yeah.
And that is probably Ags.
Yeah, it's like, I think this like all about the Sven, kind of like this. I mean, I don't think he has a kind of bad game on Storm, so it's not like the
He's
game
almost
winning
finished
hero.
a Bloodthorn, dude.
Just enable this Sven to have a good game, and
Yeah.
he'll win the game.
I think that even further like the storyline of Ricky bringing it back with this 30-minute Battle Fury,
Yeah.
like is now like even more lining up for it. Like if the game is slow and they don't
Yeah.
manage to snowball this out of control, I think there's hope for this Ricky to be be the one.
He's really strong right now.
I
But
think he needs those next 2 items. See
Yeah.
exactly, Nullifier Butterfly. If he gets these 2 items, I think at that point in the game, Sven's like a 5-second BKB. They don't really have good ways of killing him. Everyone will be like 25 at that point as well,
Yeah.
so
I mean, he can kill anyone with that
planning-
build for sure.
he can hit while he's
10,
in this.
10k ahead.
No one will have
Good
sentries
plan.
or detection.
What is the other talent on Ricky?
What was it actually?
Sibit?
Tricks of the Red
Sorry, my
cooldown.
mechanics are
I'm
offline.
ready there. Tricks of the Red
It's
cooldown.
Tricks of the Trade cooldown, -7 seconds of it. Was a
Dude, that
test.
spell was also changed in this last patch. I haven't done this.
I see,
Told
I
you.
see.
Shiba hates
dude, this is a
Shiba
really
hates patches.
specific talent then that you have. That seems a little bit useless.
He will know all the patch stuff for patch 6. Oh, never mind, team by starting.
This is just
Size,
a dead
size,
ice, ice. They're not
He's really
So
fighting.
tanky.
tanky, oh my god.
He's got pipe
They
and
go
Vex.
in
He's
though.
not dying.
He's not dying.
Are they gonna get?
Oh, that's a.
Oh,
Twice
canceling
dead.
DJ's blink.
Oh,
Huge
he
plays by
walked out of
Abed.
the
Holy shit.
coil.
And the build
He's fine though,
working
no?
out for
He's,
Oh,
no, he's
oh,
gonna
stop.
die here.
He's
Jabs!
He's not. He's dead.
nice.
Beautiful.
That was.
See, the tank.
The tank.
Dude, you were saying his build. It doesn't feel good.
But he became the tank that they didn't have.
Dude, they waste so much shit
I mean, tank
on
is
his Furion,
important.
and he just tanks it up.
Tank
What's
is
up, Omar?
important.
You can get on the mic.
Omar, help on.
Get on the mic.
Okay.
We got Madara from OGC joining us. The other one. That one's up.
I think both mics
Oh,
are fine.
no, just kidding.
Both mics are fine.
Just kidding, you can use that one.
Alright, alright, alright.
There's
Hello,
a
hello.
there's a Superman Sven.
Right,
on
I'm
there.
joining for a bit until the food is ready.
Ooh, huge echo slam from DJ!
I mean, at this point, you
And
know,
He got the kill.
at this point, you just expect it to happen.
I think he only echoed the storm, but
It's still huge.
Does
you
It
know?
Fnatic
looks
have this
huge.
game?
Still huge.
I was watching a little bit. It looked like it's his game, honestly, but I don't know. I guess DJ is showing up.
Omar, what do you think of Sven's lack of farming items? He only has a mom. No Radiance, no Battle
dude,
Fury,
honestly,
no
what is his
Maelstrom.
Battle Fury, dude? What the fuck is he doing, right?
There is a Fury in the game, actually.
Yes.
6th item. It has to be a Battle Fury, you know?
A Battle Fury into Radiance.
Is this some old alliance meme?
So, yeah, Madara stood in for us for like 2 months? Maybe longer,
Something
I'm
like
not sure.
that.
Something like 2 months. And he played a troll game where he went Battle Fury
Yo, they're in.
into Radiance into Maelstrom. I'll make the story short.
That's creep.
oh,
Oh,
too
the
bad.
we
Iron
lost that
Coil
game.
too.
Oh, the. Alright, Chris is dead.
Good Venom ulti, but is it enough?
Storm has buy. They seem to believe in this.
Sven's
Oh,
in.
Superman.
On the tank,
Ooh,
though.
Superman is
Oh,
in.
He's
then
still
tank.
alive.
The tank.
Doesn't die.
Okay, now he's dead.
Right.
Dude, spider legs are insane.
Man, it feels good to have spider legs. Holy fuck.
Oh, if they get the Aegis as well? Nah.
He has range on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got
He's in!
No,
No
split.
echo.
And he's dead.
Storm is spawning in 5 seconds. This guy coming
Oh,
out
no.
dust.
Does he have axe?
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's
He's
so
dead.
dead.
This is the Ricky damage coming into play. I don't know. This guy's killing everything.
He's got cheese still, too.
No buybacks either on EG. This might be 2 lanes of axe, if not more. You go throne here, Omar?
Yes. And then you lose the game because they buy back.
The game against you guys, that was like drone. He's like 100 HP. Drone.
My team has told me the story of Omar, like the legend. He's like 100 HP. Fuck it, I'm going in.
Monk ass.
Okay, so you know how like normal Dota players, they have the ability to move their hero towards their own fountain?
Yeah.
For some weird reason, Omar's mouse doesn't move in that direction. It can only move in.
I think it's a Greek blood right there.
No, the true secret that Omar has is like superpower anime like unlocked at like once you reach 9k MMR. Was once he
Dude.
sees the enemy carry. You know how troll ult works?
Yeah.
That's how Omar is in every team fight. He's always troll ulted onto the enemy carry.
Every day we play officials or something, and we're in bootcamp. I see Omar watching the same Kurogo no basket clip. I'm like, dude, just get a new clip
I
already.
need my ritual, dude. What the fuck?
Tex is just jealous he doesn't have a clip. Yeah.
Like honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not the anime boy, sorry.
Oh, God bless her. That deserves a fist pump. Zuba, you're quiet there. You're smiling. You an anime
That's
boy?
my captain, by the way.
He's anime boy. He's
Ah.
anime boy.
It's disappointing.
Me and Jesse are the ones who are not.
I believe in unity, Will. You can like anime and you can dislike anime, but we're all human after all.
That's true.
We should live in peace and harmony.
True.
We don't need to create division between ourselves.
There's a lot of things happening, but everyone has 4 stabs, so nothing is actually happening.
Late game Dota, baby.
Telescope working out for Sven. More cast range on his stun.
You think this Ricky's going nullifier still?
Yeah, he should, right?
Or do you go rapier here?
It's just
Of
so
course you go
if
there.
you
What
can-
the fuck?
Axe.
if you can just
Oh, on the
This
cliff.
is pretty odd.
He's fine though.
He's getting an axe on the Ricky.
I like that actually. Does that still work the same way?
Yeah, I
Tricks
think
that are
it's
created like 30
Chris
seconds long.
Here, he's got DD.
Dude.
on this
basically just
Ricky.
making the spell better, yeah.
Alright, it just faded.
I think he's going for the right build though. He's going Axe first and then Rapier on Ricky. And you can
Mm.
just jump on someone.
That's what you
That's
did
the
on
build.
Raking, right? Axe first, then rapier?
No.
that is what you did though.
He wants to do it, you know.
Alright.
There's so many.
Oh, he
times.
missed the
They
jump.
wanna go on this Ricky.
Oh. Storm's out of mana? Yep, Storm's out of mana.
Good Van ulti.
Sven is not getting shit.
Now they need a kite.
They break the coil. Sven.
Oh
Sven's
no.
Oh, that cookie though.
Oh, he's mega dead.
Oh, that cookie.
No buyback.
Coordination a bit off from EG.
Yeah.
No buyback.
Everyone makes
Vanos
mistakes,
dead
you know.
too.
They missed the jump on the
Dude.
storm.
I can feel RTs in this game though, dude. Like in this kind of a late game with only 5-second BKB, it's so hard to play the game. So many stuns and shit going around.
I think he had a really hard job too, considering how badly his storm got stunted mid.
Yeah.
He has like a 22-minute bloodstone or something.
He's going to get in the egg soon on Ricky. Oh, he's going Basher now.
This is Megas.
I mean, I do like Basher. I like it more than Nullifier actually.
Did he finish the axe first? Yeah.
It's pretty crazy how tanky this Nature's Prophet though is.
Yeah.
They've tried going on him twice and he
The
just
ta-
kind of
the
lives.
tank.
Look at his armor, dude.
Yeah, it's
48.
the hidden tank. The HP's low, but the reduction is high. So you think you can kill him, but you can't.
He's gonna replace his boots for the AC, you know, to become full tank. Don't, no movement speed, just gonna run on him. I'm a tank, boys. Come
Well,
on.
How do you think he
Actually-
like holds all of those things? Like the Vladimir's offering on his head,
Yeah, I don't know. That's a
Halberd
good question.
in
That's a
one
good
hand,
question. That's a deep question
pipe
right
in his
there.
mouth.
I don't
What
think
is
he has
mech?
his face.
Oh,
I
they
think
just
Mech is in
called
his
it.
pants.
GG
Alright.
for Ramses.
GG.
Dang. So
Damn.
now we're one game away
For the
from the
3-man
triple
tiebreaker.
Alright.
Hi.
I know you guys are big fans of Aiden and stuff like that, but are you hoping for the triple tiebreaker? You want some stress?
I'm hoping.
course.
I'm hoping for the triple tiebreaker, but I'm hoping them to go through. You know,
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
so we can play against them again.
You hear that, Aiden?
They're gonna smack us again, dude. They
You're
just
gonna
want
knock
they want
us
to keep
out?
us alive so they can kick us out themselves.
Oh, that was... I thought that EG was going to win that game, despite all
It
that.
really looked like it.
It did look like it, but
I feel like
There were-
someone
there were
believes
these-
in the Ricky.
There's like
Someone here
20 minutes
believes in
in the game,
Ricky.
there were these moments when
We'll actually let you guys know what our analysis is after we go to a quick break for a few minutes. Be right back.
EG versus Fnatic Game 1. It was a hell of a game, and fortunately I've got a great panel to talk about that game. Gentlemen, please, talk to me as if I did not watch that game. Of course I did. But, you know, for the audience members out there who maybe didn't catch Game 1, what happened?
Right, who's gonna take the lead?
Go ahead,
Aiden?
Omar. Feel free. You're the carry
It
player
looked like
here.
an upside down game. Like I had some really good fights. I think DJ probably overplayed again. He had
Okay.
some sick echo slams and the turn some fights. It really did look like it was EG's game, but I don't know. Fnatic played a little too well.
I think this game was pretty swingy. Like there were a lot of times where I felt like the game's gonna go either direction.
Yeah.
And think like especially in games like this, it becomes like comes down to this like one fight in the end, and I think the Storm Spirit didn't really manage to catch someone on his mana,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then they got like this miscommunication where they kept going in instead of trying to reset there, and then Fnatic capitalized on that mistake, and that was that.
I just remember, like, at one point in time, I was talking to Z-Freak, and he's like, what the hell? There's no way Fnatic should be winning this game. He just got up, thought EG was winning, went to the bathroom, came back, and all of a sudden Fnatic was winning again. So
I had faith in the Ricky. I mean,
Yeah?
Yeah, there's one point in the game where I think it's really hard for Sun to fight him. Once he gets this like butterfly up and these items, I thought he would go nullifier. He didn't end up going for it, but Ricky's a strong hero right now. He does
Okay,
a
but
lot of damage.
he's a captain. He's a 5 player as well. Talked into a real carry player. How do you
I
feel
can
about
definitely
Ricky?
agree. You could see it in our game against the boys. We played Sven against Ricky.
Uh-huh.
Man, that hero can do some damage.
Yeah.
It's
How did that game end? For the viewers that don't remember or didn't catch that game.
you lost by a small margin. It was a close game. It was a
It
close
was
game.
not a close game. We got destroyed.
No, there was some good fights. It was a good game.
Omar was like, all the 2 months that he spent on Alliance with us, he's like,
Mhm,
I'm going to
mhm.
take out all my rage right now. All the times you
My
told me
rage?
that I should stop feeding or I should
What?
stop dying. He's like, I'm taking it out these 2 games.
Did he tell you that a lot when you were playing together?
Yeah, he was feeding way too much. I had to.
I was feeding? Who died every time I went to pull?
Alright. It was me. It was me.
No, Omar was a great stand-in. He was a great carry player.
I actually, okay, so I have a question. Zibe? Shibe? Like, I don't know how to actually say the name.
Xiberto.
No, that's not it. I think Aiden says it best, right?
Sibbe?
Sibbe?
Sibbe.
Zibe.
Sibbe. You gotta get the Swedish. Micke. Sibbe.
Ah, okay. Gotta really get the
Eh.
Swedish pronunciation in there.
Yeah.
I don't really mind either way. It can be like American Sibbe. or
Zibe.
whatever.
That's a very good American accent. Well, do you agree with Madar's assessment?
Of Aiden or this game?
Either one.
Yeah, Zibe,
Aiden's
tell
us
Aiden's-
he feed
Aiden's
too
a
much?
great
Tell the
captain.
people.
I have great experience with Aiden as a captain. That's all I want to say
And?
about that.
Okay.
That's not true. He's being way too
I was about to say,
political.
so you
we
guys.
wanted, we
No.
played together for like 2 years.
Yes.
And
yes.
we wanted to tear each other's heads off for like the first year and a half.
So I wanted to get
Monkas.
into that. What was your Han history like?
My Han history. Oh goodness.
Ours?
Was that when you guys played together?
Right. So we
Yeah.
had a
Yeah.
team that was really cool. It
Yeah.
was called Internet Gangsters.
Wow.
We were real cool.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah.
like it.
We got last at everything, pretty much.
That's not very cool.
But we made it to stuff.
Okay.
We were one of those teams.
You know, like
Still
a
am one of those
respectable
teams.
top 8 team. Never did anything.
Yeah.
And that was basically the history of all of our teams that we had together.
Yeah, and then I left him, and then he started playing against me. And for the first time ever, he praised me. And I still remember that comment, because it warms my heart when I go to sleep at night.
What was that comment?
He said, you actually have impact when I play against you.
What the fuck?
You actually have
Oh.
impact.
Yeah, he was shocked.
Damn.
Damn.
So can I drudge up a little bit that his like what was the worst argument you guys had? Because now it's not water under the bridge, right?
I think we were pretty immature, so we didn't
Yeah.
really argue. We were more like passive aggressive. If I remember
yeah.
correctly,
No, we had some arguments.
we had some
then,
arguments. Yeah. Okay. I remember a lot of passive aggressive like.
You guys are bitchy teenagers. Is that what it is?
We were quite young. Yeah.
That's how I remember a lot.
But
of
it's all
my-
love now. It's all love now.
Yeah, and when we're not forced to play on the same team anymore, it's all love.
Forced?
Wow. Do you guys have some pubs together you would like to talk about, maybe?
No, pubs
No?
are great, dude.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like my vision of this relationship is way different than his.
Mm.
Hmm.
It does. The love seems a
It
little
does-
one-sided.
It does seem
yes.
that way, yeah.
He says it's all love, but I feel like it's just love going that way.
Yeah.
Andres is a
This,
hard
this is
man.
how love works, you know. It's a little bit of thorns in on the rose, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I feel it. You got to get past that thorny exterior.
Me and Madara, though, that's all love.
Yes.
Except when I'm pulling.
All right. Well, I'll give you a little bit of time to talk about that love, but first we're gonna go to a break.